Imagine an animal so toxic that touching it could stop your heart within minutes. No fangs, no claws, no venomous bite, just skin. In the rainforests of Colombia lives a frog so deadly that a single gram of its toxin could kill thousands of humans. Indigenous hunters once coated their blow darts with its poison, not to wound, but to ensure instant death. And the most disturbing part, this frog doesn't inject poison, it wears death on its skin. At first glance, poison dart frogs look harmless, small, brightly colored, barely a few centimeters long. They live in humid tropical rainforests, hopping through leaf litter, feeding on tiny insects. No teeth capable of killing, no aggression, no pursuit. So why would such a fragile animal evolve the most powerful skin toxin known in the animal kingdom? The answer lies in a biological paradox. These frogs are not predators, they are prey. And survival in the rainforest means solving one brutal problem. How do you avoid being eaten when everything around you wants to eat you? Instead of hiding, these frogs chose the opposite strategy. They became impossible to touch. 1. The deadliest skin toxin ever measured. The most toxic frog on Earth is the golden poison frog. Batrachosin, a neurotoxin so potent that as little as 2 micrograms can be lethal to a human. Batrachosin works by permanently locking open sodium channels in nerve and muscle cells. This causes uncontrolled nerve firing, muscle paralysis, cardiac arrhythmia, respiratory failure. There is no known antidote. But here's the real strangeness. The frog itself is completely unaffected. 2. Why the frog doesn't poison itself. Batrachosin should kill any vertebrate, including the frog producing it. But poison dart frogs evolved mutations in their sodium channel proteins. These subtle genetic changes prevent the toxin from binding. In effect, the frog rewrote its own cellular machinery to survive its weapon. This is molecular-level evolution, confirmed by comparative physiology studies. But that's not even the strangest part. 3. The frog doesn't make the poison. Poison dart frogs do not synthesize batrachosin themselves. They steal it from their diet. In the wild, they consume specific ants, mites, and beetles that contain alkaloid compounds. The frogs then chemically modify and store these toxins in specialized skin glands. When raised in captivity and fed a normal diet, they become completely harmless, which means toxicity isn't inherited directly, it's ecological. 4. Bright colors are a warning, not a decoration. The frog's vivid yellow, blue, and red coloration is called aposomaticism. It's a biological warning sign. Predators that attempt to eat one and survive learn instantly. This creates negative selection pressure. Predators evolve to avoid the colors entirely. Over millions of years, this turned poison dart frogs into biological billboards of death. But here's the deeper adaptation. Toxicity reshapes the ecosystem. In areas where highly toxic frogs live, predator populations adapt or retreat. Competition decreases. Frog survival rates skyrocket. This toxin doesn't just protect the frog, it restructures the food web. The frog becomes untouchable, not through strength, but chemistry. And that leads to the ultimate revelation. The poison dart frog isn't dangerous because it wants to kill. It's dangerous because evolution removed every other option. Too small to fight, too slow to flee, too visible to hide. So nature turned its skin into a boundary no predator could cross. This frog proves something profound about life. Survival doesn't always favor power or intelligence. Sometimes it favors precision. A few micrograms, a tiny mutation, a perfect alignment between biology and environment. In that balance, even the smallest animal can become untouchable. If you enjoyed this real, science-backed deep dive into one of nature's most extreme survival strategies, consider subscribing for more unbelievable but true stories from the natural world. And if you want to discover how another creature rewrites biology itself, including how some jellyfish can effectively escape death, you'll find that story waiting for you in the top right corner. If you want to know why penguins chose Antarctica's deadliest environment, click the top left corner, because in nature, the most shocking stories are usually the real ones.